My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is December 19, 2024. It is 2:47 a.m. This is video part 2. Let's continue. The numbers haven't changed much, so let's go on Twitter. Okay, so this is where we left off, by Dr. Shola. Two beautiful red-haired kids love God always, giving they who laugh last laugh best. Or racist royal family members concerned about Archie and Lillibet's skin color because their grandma is black happy now? No. May the Sussex continue to laugh into 2025. Very cute family. Okay, so that's the Christmas image that Harry and Meghan released. It's been more than 20 hours since the release of this holiday season card, and the meltdown are still happening. There's the laugh here. All the anti-Sussex trolls aren't happy that the kids are redhead. There's the laugh here. God has a great sense of humor indeed. Okay, God bless the Sussex family, the most famous family of all time. There's 12 comment on it. Must be Derangers. Alright, let's pause here. And while they bent themselves into pretzels saying that it was not concerned by the royal family but just normal curiosity, they choose to ignore all of the interviews they studied of Harry, including when he clarified it was curiosity. Alright, let's see here. 17 seconds.
Mixed race couples around the world, that the white side of the family would wonder whether talking openly about it or amongst themselves what the kids are going to look like. The key word here was concern as opposed to curiosity. Mixed race couples around the world.
All right, so this is all the papers that we're talking about. The US redhead royals are breaking the internet too. Prince Archie and Princess Lillibet Diana. So these are all the papers talking about it. I learned that for both kids to have red hair, Meghan has to be a carrier for the gene as well. Diana is smiling down on this family for sure. May God continue to bless the Sussexes. Such a lovely family picture full of authentic joy and love. Sound to me like you are getting yourself all worked up again rather than laughing. Most people have accepted Harry's choice. It's only the racists who are dwelling on this now. Amen. All right, so this is an ad. Let's move on. All right, next tweet. So I had to break down the list into two. It was going to be just two videos. One on Pics Sussex and another one on PYTE. But the list was so long and I was already 30 minutes into the first part and I was like, I have to cut it into two. So this is why I have part 2. Alright, next tweet. We don't need this. If the Sussex's family photo was unduly manipulated, why haven't any of the major photo agencies killed it? After all, they killed that infamous Mother's Day pic within hours of labeling KP as an unreliable source. They're talking about the image, like just one of the comments. I decided to ignore it, saying why Meghan's arm is left or something. One of her arm is long or whatever. They're saying all sort of things. So now Jodiva is saying, if it was fake, so how come the agency that discredit KP's picture, the family picture of Kate with the kids, okay, when she was missing and things like that, they discredit it and they're saying, how come that same magazine, okay, AP, Associate Press, did not discredit that one as well? Later on, I learned this is how they fact check certain things. They will ask them an authentic copy of the photo that they took to see, you know, certain information regarding the thing. I think Miss and Harriman had provided those information. You know, when you take a picture, depend on your location, it will give you what was that, a coordinate and all sort of things with all those digital images and whatever. So whatever it is that they could verify the picture, AP will probably ask and then they probably provide it. So there's that. The pettiness from the other side is off the scale, veering toward mob hysteria. Okay, you think they just ignore it. I'm telling you. Alright, to be fair, it wasn't sent out to agencies as a usable image. It was just a part of a Christmas card, so not subject to the same criteria. Still, I agree, that's true. The rage from one small pic is scary mad. Alright, so Joe Diva, the original person who tweeted the tweet, is responding, true, but even the awful Mail Online photo expert admits that it looks genuine. Let's see here. Oh, she got receipt on that. The editing claims have since been firmly debunked by Photoshop expert, with one telling the Mail Online that the photo looked genuine. The picture appears to have been taken on the ground of the Sussex's Montecito. That's what I thought too. And some people were saying a park, and I was like, I think it's Montecito. And when I was talking about it, and I think I put some pictures of their home aerial views that I got online. I don't remember how I got it, but I got it. And to show certain part. Alright, the ground of the Sussex's Montecito, California home, and is the children's first official photo since their royal portrait were released, each a year after they were born. Archie and Lillibet were last seen when they were briefly shown in the couple's docuseries Harry and Meghan, which debuted on Netflix in December 2022. Okay, and that's why they didn't put any pictures out and around that time, because they had the docuseries and people have all those images to go by. Because it was a grasping light the trolls pull out of their asses. Every projection is a confession. They just want to kill notice on any of the Sussex photos that kill notice for the Wells still grind their guts. Okay, right? Instead of asking why Wells felt the need to fake a picture, they're deflecting. I'm telling you, that's what I was saying. There was absolutely no reason to put that image out. But then again, if you look back on my channel, this channel in particular, I was talking about her and the squad was saying don't talk about it. Maybe I triggered them too, I don't know, because I think they watch my channel to make complaint and have YouTube adjust their community board thing. Alright, let's continue. Not community board, to adjust their what do you call that, to adjust their policies. Because a lot of time I see when I'm going through some stuff and I point them out, and next thing I know, policy change. Okay, so most of the photojournalists have seen those children. California law forbid posting of the children's picture without their parents' consent. Right? Prince Harry and Princess Meghan have the originals for every pictures on their Christmas card. They said that pic was something they expect from North Korea. Is that what they were saying? Alright, it's not manipulated. It's simply an image taken at a lower resolution. That's what I think too. Which obscure details simply because it's not sharply focused. Privacy of kids is maintained. No manipulation required. That's right. That is true. Did they release the news agency? I don't know. Did the news agency ask? Like one of the comments said, it was from a card. So, yes, some part of the press. Okay, looking for fast and reliable news. Okay, that's an ad. That's an ad. So only one of them was a comment. The Derangers always projecting what... Okay, let me pause this so I don't get flagged, even though it's a GIF. Whatever's on the screen, that's it. The Derangers always projecting what's actually true about Willie and Kate. She finally made history in getting a kill order issued, which is so incredibly rare with her fake photos. I don't know. I feel like it was them who did it. I don't even think she had that skill. The picture was pretty much very well manipulated. Different people, even non-squaddies, okay, who's really good at Photoshop. This is not to say I am that good at Photoshop. I'm not saying that at all. It's just that some people who's good in Photoshop were able to see where those pictures were coming from. But whoever put that picture, that fake photo of William, of Kate with the children, okay, did a pretty good job. And, you know, also, this is the funny thing with this. When they first put the picture out, okay, they said that it was William who took the picture. Okay, give him praise, how good of a father he is and things like that. Then when people started looking at the picture closer, the media I see it like an image. You see as if William is doing the back steps, like a Michael Jackson moonwalk thing, moving himself out of the spotlight, and then all of a sudden they push Kate in front. So which means it was KP who probably hired someone to do this. I really don't. It's not like I'm making excuse for Kate, because I don't think she was that good enough to, I don't know her skill level with Photoshop. I'm just saying, okay? They wanted to show her, they wanted to pop up William. So people were asking about Kate. I was even talking about Kate due to the sake of the children. There were other things that were going around them at that time. And I was trying to be on the safe side. Not that I care too much, but for the sake of the children, I was talking about her. And then they decided to put the picture out. So, which means I don't know. There's no reason. There was absolutely zero reason. You could let people just talk out of their ass, whatever, talking about Kate here and there. But they themselves, they know what's going on in the background. There was absolutely no reason for them to put that fake photo to come with that unreliable title of things from AP. Okay? Because picture is 100% real. Most hilarious part on this story is I just saw where Mail Online publicly debunked the very trolls they feed. You know why? Because if they themselves are talking nonsense, they know Harry doesn't mess with them. That's the reason. You know, from that screenshot Jodiva just put, and I read it. It's because if they're saying nonsense, they know Harry could sue them. Okay? They're all afraid of Harry. They're talking nonsense, but they're afraid of Harry. Okay? That's the respect Harry had to, you better respect me. They refused to respect them, and the boundary that Harry had put, they refused to respect that boundary. So Harry had to show them, you better respect me, or else we're going to go to court. And Harry and Meghan knows. Why will they put a fake thing out? There was one Christmas card that they put with the dog in front of that little house thing. They did a painting of it. Okay? Because so many people were talking nonsense about the kids. At that time, I don't think Lillibet was born yet. But it was just Meghan and Harry, the dogs, and Archie. Okay? So there's that. This is okay. Whatever is here, that's it. Facts. It's all projection, lol, exactly. They went as far as to compare that photo to North Korean propaganda. Did they? I have a go at the answer. These reputable news outlets are intimately familiar with Sussex photography pedigree. Harryman, Govern Car, Netflix, etc. Thus, the photo's authenticity is not only glaringly obvious to anyone with an ounce of sense, but legitimacy is never an issue. Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. I forgot where I was. Okay, the next tweet, it's a video. I'm not gonna share all of it because the rest, not only I cannot view the video authentically, and I cannot even play the music as well. Is that it's regarding Colombia, who did what they did for the year. They put a video out, and Harry and Meghan are the first few clips, okay? The president of Colombia proudly features Harry and Meghan in the country's end-of-year video, highlighting increase in tourism. Very, very interesting. Okay, I'm going to go through it. Maybe the part where Harry and Meghan are, I'll let it play. But the rest, let me mute it actually. It's going to be a problem anyway, copyright. And then I'll fast forward it, okay? So there's that, Meghan, and there they are dancing, and then boom, there's the rest. Alright, there's that, there's this, okay, there's that, there's that, there's this, okay? I'm sorry, I cannot play it fully because I'm gonna get copyright with YouTube. There's the laugh here, okay, what does this say? That's an ad. This is an ad. This has nothing to do with that, okay? It's the ad that they put here, they're correcting it. Okay, so there's that. And there's no more comment. It wasn't a retweet. It was just that. Next tweet. Out of nowhere, I started coughing. Okay. The way people are still talking about Harry and Meghan's holiday card proves that their popularity is unmatched. When the Lazies of Cambridge released their card, people talk about it for half a day, which is already too much. when the Sussexes do, oh my God, we're on day 3. All right, so there's that. It's incredible, but I so love how Harry and Meghan are thriving with their little family far away from cesspit and lined palatial corridors. It brings me immense joy to see their love and joy. Okay, nobody will pay attention to William and Kate card because it is getting too close to Christmas and people are too busy to look at another fake picture. Okay, I bet the Wells card photo is from the weird Twilight Photoshop. And not only that, they display the kids too much. If you're seeing something every day, what's one more day? You really don't care. Okay, the most talk about Christmas card ever. That's the life here, for real. All over a simple Christmas card, those people are insane and unserious. They need to worry more about the leftovers. So true. We're still talking about Christmas card. And the worst thing is, I'm not saying the US is talking. I don't even watch the news. So there's that. So if we don't be careful, the US will turn like that. Not about the Sussexes, but they create some nonsense to have the news outlet to talk about, but meanwhile the people who's running the country are doing some crazy thing in the background. Correction, it proves their notoriety, not their popularity, is unmatched. You know, like when criminals are in the news. Okay, that's because it's so bizarre to rent kids. The acting is bad also. Like they're not seen them in over a decade. There's the laugh here. It's just entertainment at this point. So yeah, how can we not talk about it? Okay, Lillibet Club's foot is just chef kiss. It's hilarious. Harry and Meghan are absolutely comedy gold. Okay, they can't win. Okay, also criminals remain in the news for a long time. Okay, people aren't talking about it because it's a nice picture. It's because it's been photoshopped horrendously. Like I was just reading previously, it is the resolution. Let me read what's there and then go into that. See if somebody said, what popularity? There you are. You're clicking. You're talking about it. Us talking about it. Okay, you could have easily moved on. Okay, you are a tab delusional. We're still talking about it because it's the fakest photo ever. At least William and Kate children are real. All right, this I need to respond. Okay, so this is what I put here. All right, so this is the tweet that I'm responding to. You are a tab delusional. We're still talking about it because it's the fakest photo ever. At least William and Kate's children are real. And there's me. All right, if you say so, like this one, there's this. All right, with the Chris chip here, and there's a link of the thing. Let me reply. Okay, this and then just black. I don't need to. All right, so there was one I wanted to go to. Where is it? The most talk about Christmas card ever. This person is laughing. There was one that had, let's go back. Oh, never mind. Let me go look for it again. What is this? This is extra here. When Prince Harry shows up, he is there to work, unlike his brother, who just does photo apps to make people believe he's working. Yeah, there was a video that he was talking to the photographers and said, not when you're here.
In a very wet Britain, Harry joins his brother building flood defenses. With the media following his every moment, Harry can't hide his irritation.
Harry, enjoying getting stuck in?
Not really with you guys, bro.
Yeah, he came to work. Look at his shoes. Okay, you know what? Forget the other one. Let's move on. Okay, so I just add that to the list. I see my notification just popped up. If it's, let me see if somebody just like it. The thing that I just posted. Okay, all right, if you say so, like this one, and someone just liked it. All right, so let me go to the next tweet. I'm staying too long on this. I was supposed to do 2 videos. It looks like I'm gonna do 3. Okay, what triggered them was seeing Harry sharing a tender moment with his family, but especially with one of the most important women in his life after Meghan, who is undoubtedly his daughter. The Christmas card shows Harry's family and what matters the most to him. All right, so there's that. Yeah, like one of the comments said, low resolution. There was no reason for, you know, create a fake photo. Why? I really don't. Harry and Meghan have enough in their plate. Why would they create a fake photo? If they wanted something completely to not reveal the kids, they could have done the painting like they did, what was it, 2022 or 21? Okay, I'll show you which picture I'm talking about. At that time, Lillibet wasn't born yet. So yeah, the person who said the low resolution, which I read on this video, I think that's what it is, low resolution. You could see the grainy of the trees and all of that. Okay, this. What a lot of people ignore is optic. When royalists see him with his kids, they understand that the illusion of his family being in England is lost because the world sees he has his own family. It's why the family media via the trolls are triggered. I mean, what did they expect from Harry? If this is the way they're going about it, what did they expect from him? Like he should not have his own family, only everybody else? Oh my goodness. They took his mother away and everything else, and then they expect him to still abide by them, their stupidity. Okay, that is why the royalists and trolls have a hard time admitting that Archie and LiLi are real. That's some crazy people out there. Unfortunately, it's true what this tweet is saying here. They know they do not stand a chance against his wife and very real kids. Yeah, especially as the divorce rumor had been flying around because of Harry and Meghan daring to do separate events. Harry feels sorry for them. They were upset to see all the photos on the card because they encompass the three things they hate about Harry and Meghan. 1, they do incredible philanthropic work without needing public funds. 2, they love each other and show it to the world. And 3, they have a beautiful united family. Okay, and the thing is that, yeah, like I've said in some old videos on PYTE, that Harry, whatever family aspect that Princess Diana ingrained in him, I used to say that I could see like on Saturday morning, Princess Diana in the kitchen with them, cooking, making cookies or something. I don't know. It's just my imagination that was running wild. Okay, you guys could put me in the deranged aspect of that for even saying that. I used to say that because I could imagine them doing this. And little did I know, seeing Archie with the aunt cooking in the docuseries, this was the image similar to that I was thinking of for Harry as a kid. So once they took his mother away and he watching other people's family, especially Nacho, and I think Nacho's influenced him very much to see how Nacho deal with his wife and his children and all of that. So he envied these things. Okay? So he wanted to have that for himself. This is why he took so long to find someone who will actually understand his position. So once he saw it, and Meghan literally put him in his place and said, don't do things like that to me. And realized that Meghan wasn't, in La La Land for the institution type of thing. Because he's a prince. That's what I mean. Because he's a prince, so she comply and do. Meghan put Harry in his place.
But yes, my partner is an exceptional human being. And I'm eternally grateful for the wisdom and the space that she's been able to give to me.
Well, there's an incident in the book where you kind of lose it. I think you lose your temper, and she says to you, you can't do that with me. Mm-hmm. I will not be with a person who does that. Mm-hmm. I will not have children with a person who does that. Mm-hmm. You'll have to figure out what's going on inside yourself. And my wife, bless her soul, has always challenged me she wouldn't put up with anything less than my true self. Mm-hmm. And what a gift. Mm-hmm. And so relationships, but not just with spouses, but also with people who see you and accept you, such an important part of healing, I think.
And I needed that.
Yeah.
I really needed that. I needed that pushback. I needed that moment of, again, scared of losing her. And it was a real moment because of the question that she asked. Yeah. She said, is it because that was how you were brought up? Or that you've experienced or seen or heard, other people within your life speak to women like that? And it was like a light bulb moment. It was like, wow.
Yeah.
That's where it comes from. Not an excuse.
No.
Just
an
understanding of how these things manifest themselves and how we are so much a product of our own upbringing.
And these are the things Harry really needed to be heard. So once he realized Meghan, well, he did say the minute he saw Meghan, he knew that was the person. But as their relationship keeps on growing, and he realized, this is someone I really want to live the rest of my life with. Okay, don't take my word for it anymore. Okay, the docu-series on Netflix, Harry and Meghan, have explained many of these parts, especially when Nacho was talking about Harry coming to him, saying that how Harry broke the news to him about Meghan. All right, so go watch this. You don't need to listen to me. But the overall of things, the influence of family, okay, what he wanted. He tried to tell his father that about the public and private. What he wanted from them was the family, but they refused. For Harry, in the eye of the institution, Harry is a nobody. It's someone they could manipulate and do whatever it is that they want. Meanwhile, Harry is saying, no, he was willing to play along with them. Don't get me wrong. But once he got married and he is trying to create his own family, he put his feet down. He's not playing their games anymore. And they refuse to listen to him. Still now.
This is half my official role, but half my private role. This is what I enjoy doing, but the private life has to be private, and I hope people respect that.
Okay, and that's why he has to fight hard with them, including the papers. And this is why they're afraid of him. And like one of the tweets that I was reading with the screenshot that the Daily Mail put a thing out saying that the picture is authentic, because Harry's not playing with them. They're losing money. They're not getting enough of the click while they're spewing negativity. So they don't want to play anymore. Okay, they don't want to put things that can be easily proven out there because they know Harry. There's no reason for Harry to put this BS. I don't know. There's a lot more to it. All right. Oh, the other thing that, let me finish with the thought, was the family aspect. Okay, the people he hang out with, and he could see the family aspect, and Princess Diana had ingrained in him what family could be like. And once they took that away from him, when Princess Diana died, and he craved for those kind of things, that life. But his father was not giving that to him. So he created himself. Okay, now that he has it, he's not going to let it go. All right, so let's continue. Whatever is here, bottom up. Yes, exactly this. He has a family whom he clearly adores. Harry doesn't do a stiff upper lip father with his children. He is a proper loving dad. Check the other brother. The emoji. I think that seeing that pig, British media, royal rats, and Derangers at last saw what they refused to believe since Harry and Meghan left. He's gone and he's happy over there. No comment on the pig needed because it's kind of a shock. So they went mad and awful, but it's over despite what they say. All right, Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lillibet, Diana. All right, I think a lot of the entire Markle folks will be absolutely delighted if Harry hated and rejected his family with her. As sick and sad as this is, every time he publicly displays how much he loves and cherishes them, they tend to go into social media rages. These people are crazy. It's the devil. It's the devil within these people. Alright, they were upset to see all the photos on the card because they encompass the three things they hate about Harry and Meghan. 1, they do incredible philanthropic work without needing public funds. 2, they love each other and show it to the world. And 3, they have a beautiful, united family. Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. There's a lot of good comments on this. Alright, there's more. Oh, I think I read everything. What is this? Let me bookmark this for next time, okay? For next time. Next tweet, because I have a lot to share with you already. So I liked it. So when I go on my, for instance, if I go here, my profile, this is why sometimes I like some of the things. So I could have it, okay? So these are the things I just like, okay? It popped up there on the thing, profile. Next tweet. Only person who received a kill notice from the Associated Press, AP, Reuters Agency France Press, and Getty Image for photo manipulation is the chick from the Kensington Palace who also faked cancer. The Sussexes pick 100% authentic. Alright, so that's that. Oh, there's no comment. Next one. Okay, so I'm done with the Sussexes. This is about Trudeau. Now, I believe Trudeau, there's something I want to say about him with the divorce, but for some reason, I don't want to get, my opinion on it. It's done with, but at some point, I'll put it in a video where I don't have to, Let's leave it as that. Okay, so next tweet. I stand with Trudeau. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau goes off. Okay, it's the troll. From what I'm hearing is that they want him out. I was watching a YouTube video that says that how the Canadian wants him out and things like that. It's the same noise that they made with President Biden, even though there's something beyond that as well. So they're trying to create noise for because they want, I don't know, they want the world to be dark in darkness. Is the similar, I think. I don't follow Canadian politics that much, but I could see remember, they are Commonwealth of the UK. So they have those group over there as well. Okay, so that's another thing we need to keep in mind. The same groups wants to have that chain of control. All right. So let's listen to this. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau goes off. Okay, 1 minute and 11 seconds. Listen to it, but I'm going to put screenshot. Okay?
We stand for an economy that is fairer, greener, and stronger. An economy that works for everyone, not just the richest few. We stand for safer communities, free from assault-style rifles designed for battlefields. We stand for a woman's right to choose. We stand for the right to be who you are and love whom you love. On se tient debout pour notre culture. On se tient debout pour nos langues officielles. We stand for the rights of linguistic minorities, and that means les francophones à l'extérieur du Québec and anglophones inside of Quebec. We stand for reconciliation. We stand against those who think they can exploit the vulnerable. We stand against hate and division. We stand with workers and the middle class. We stand with Canadians. We stand up for Canada. Merci les amis. Thank you so much.
All right. It's almost the same topic in the US. All right. People better be careful. Pay attention. All right. 10 toes down. He hits MVP and President of the United States elect. He a speech away from calling voters moron and okay. I don't know. All right. Let me leave that alone. That's all. I just wanted to share that. All right. Now we are into some LOL kind of thing. I have this one that I'm gonna share with you and dogs and ducks. This one I thought it was very honorable to share. I've shared this similar to this before, and I think they've added to it. Okay, handing out burgers to hungry people. Okay, it's a minute. Yeah, exactly a minute. All right, so I'll leave there'll be a screenshot,
How much
but
for the burger?
read the caption below. Okay, let me start over.
How much for the burger?
$12.
Could I get 25?
I guess you're ready to party.
Yeah, I am ready to party. Thank you.
Right up.
26 burgers?
Yeah, baby.
Where are all these things going?
Homeless people.
You know what? I really want to throw some wings in here too, man.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% positive.
Thank you.
Yeah, got some 15 orders of wings.
Perfect, man. And then you have a little the chip thing that you can bring to the table, or did you take the card
We're
here?
donating all this stuff. You guys aren't paying for it.
Dude, the 25 burgers though.
Let's go. We got it. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Thanks.
I want to say I love what you guys do. I want to donate some cookies. You got $500 towards the cause.
No way. $500?
Absolutely.
Oh man, thank you for real.
Yeah, go ahead, grab one. Grab two. Cookie, man.
How is it?
Awesome.
Here you go, bro.
Much appreciated.
Always got you, bro. Yep. You are welcome, man. Yeah. There we go. There you go.
Go for it.
He's a sweet man, I know it. Every time I go with sweets, bro. Right here.
Thank you.
You are welcome. How much for the burger?
Okay,
$12.
so it's playing over. I don't want to go in the comments. Let's go to the next tweet. I'm already 30 something minutes. Oh my god, this is so funny, hilarious. So there's a car in front. Just unfortunately I cannot just let it play, but I'll make my best to share it with you so you could see what's going on. There's a dog in the back seat who's going from side to side of the windows.
What?
It's
going from side to side.
What?
It's going to side to side.
Dog!
No, stop. Alright.
You know he's back. He's in the back seat by himself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, it's playing over. I'm not gonna go in the comment. Next one, and this is my last one. Alright, so I pause it. Mama Duck leads her duckling to a cozy spot in the house, the cat's bed. Alright, let's watch. Again, I'm gonna have to manipulate that. Alright, there's no sound anyway. Alright, there's the two cats licking each other. Oh, there was sound. There is sound. Look at it. All of them. The cat's still laying down. They find a spot. Uh-oh. All over the cat. One thing with cats though, you can't mess with them. Once they get upset, they'll start boxing with you. Oh my god. Oh, this one find the perfect spot. It's playing over. So that's it. Should we do a prayer? Prayer for prosperity. I don't know. Let's pick an image, whatever's here. I look to God only for my prosperity. I make no mental images of lack. I speak no word of limitation. I let go and let God work in every area of my life. I deal honorably with God and all God's children. I keep my wealth circulating wisely. I use my wealth for good purposes only. I never strive to get something for nothing. I never talk poverty. I tell the truth about God's abundance. I take my eyes off my neighbor's wealth. I claim my own. Very interesting. Alright, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Alright, so now I'm going to do a third video. And this one is going to be on Pt2. And I have 13 tweets for it. Okay? And the first tweet on Pt2, I will start with Dr. Shola. Okay? And the tweet will be this. Did I put it twice? If I put it twice, wait a second. Let me pause. Because I just went over a tweet with Dr. Shola. Let me make sure. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I took the one. I was going to start all over again. It's this one right here. 13 tweet. I was going back to the list. I was like, what? Alright, this will be the first tweet on Pt2. Alright, we're gonna start with that. That's it. Thank you for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.
You are all in this together. And if I may speak personally, we are all in this together. Because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better